It's time to take off your clothes, enjoy clothes-free living, and join us for Naked, Nudists, and Naturists.
Welcome to Naked, Nudists, and Naturists, the show that celebrates clothes-free living for all. I'm your host, Frank Stone.
And I'm your correspondent, Lisa Monroe, and I'll be reporting on all things within the Naturist community. So it's time to get naked and join us.
And enjoy clothes-free living on Naked, Nudists, and Naturists. Well, greetings and welcome in to Naked, Nudists, and Naturists, episode 68 today. We thank you for being with us. Linda Weber, the president of the American Association for Nude Recreation.
Yes, with the November issue of the bulletin, it will have a little spot about what is a trustee. Because I don't think a lot of people do know, and that is the layer right under the membership. Membership is at the top. Then we have the trustees, and then myself and Eric Shudoff, who is the executive director, and then we go down into the regions. And I thought it was important to get the decisions and the people as close to the key decision makers within their area. You know, people tend to come to me because I've been on social media. They always have. And I have no problem answering, the questions if I can. But if it's something that I believe that the region president should know, then I will contact the regional president and say, we have something, going on here, and I'd like to bring you in.
I don't know about you. Do you hear music in the background? Let's listen for a moment. Yeah, there's music there. That can only mean one thing. It's time for the great, the terrific, the fully clothes-free and fully smiling, our naturism correspondent, Lisa Monroe.
I think it's very good advice because I think that, a lot of times women who are fearful, as in the case of this particular wife, they're fearful because they have no knowledge, they have no frame of reference to figure out, what their emotions should be, how people are going to perceive them. I know there's an awful lot of talk about body consciousness and body positivity, but it's not all just that. Some of it's just what's in your own head about, how am I going to react to others as much as how they're going to react to me.
For now, let's get to part 2 of my interview with SARAH TAYLER, Naturist Trans Woman from the UK.
Oh, wow. Actually, I don't really. I'm certainly on social media and on Instagram, which only really recently set up, but I intend to make a lot more of that use in September. But I'm on Facebook, and people are more than welcome to look me up. My name, SARAH TAYLER. Taylor spelled ER at the end, so it's actually really easy to find me. And so if people want to reach out and talk, share experiences or anything like that, I'm very open to that. Absolutely.
Okay, we don't want you to be bombarded with everybody in the world, but if somebody has a legitimate question or a concern or just wants to say something to you, that's nice. You encourage that.
Absolutely. I welcome that. Because, I've gone through things that very few people have gone through. Yeah. And a lot of people who are going through this are also very private as well. So it's very rare to come across someone who is doing this, who is very open and willing to share.
And SARAH TAYLER, go out there and have a great clothes-free day. We'll talk again soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Frank. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
The terrific SARAH TAYLER. We hope you enjoyed her interview these last 2 weeks, and her contact information is in the show notes. And we thank SARAH TAYLER for all of her time on today's show. On the next 2 shows, episodes 69 and 70, our special guests will be Blaney and Steve, the owners of Playa Sonrisa in Mexico. Well, you've been listening to Naked, Nudists, and Naturists, episode 68 today. We give you a brand new show every Saturday morning at 6 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. Continue to join us. Check us out on our website, nakednudistandnaturist.com. Spotify, Google, Amazon/Audible, Apple Podcasts, and also on Twitter. You can write us anywhere, anytime, any place. And we thank you for being with us today. Plan to join us for every single one of our shows here and have your clothes off when you're listening. We have our clothes off when we're broadcasting, enjoying the naturist life.
We celebrate clothes-free living for all.
Remember to enjoy being naked and join us again for Naked Nudists and Naturists.
We drop a brand new show every Saturday morning, so come back and join us. Have your clothes off when you do for Naked, Nudists, and Naturists. Have a great clothes-free day.